Hello, my name's Tony, FMDNA, bringing you another tactic. The tactic we're bringing today is DawidPL 4231 GOAT. If you want to download this tactic, the link for it will be in the description below. But if you can't download it for any reason, like you're playing on Xbox, then follow what I'm going to show you now. So what we got in goal? We've got a sweeper, keeper on support. There will be some added-on instructions, so pause it when need be. We've got a complete wing-back attack on the left-hand side. We've got a ball-playing defender on defend. We've got a central defender on defend. We've got a complete wing-back attack on the right-hand side. We've got a defensive midfielder on support. We've got another defensive midfielder on support. We've got an inside forward attack on the left-hand side. We've got inverted winger support on the right-hand side. We've got a shadow striker attack. We've got advanced forward attack. Tactical style, basically it's a custom one. Mentality and attacking. In possession, what do we have? Attacking with fairly wide. Approach play, passing the space, play out defence, pass around is shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, work the ball into the box and play for set pieces. In transition, what do we have? Counter press, counter, dispute to centre backs. Out of possession, what do we have? High press, high defensive line, trigger press much more often and prevent short goal kick distribution. So that is it. That's it. What do we do here? We choose three teams: Man City, West Ham and Nottingham Forest. Season preview finished 1st, 10th and 20th. We leave the assistant manager in charge. He has to play this tactic and then we add up all the points at the end of the season and put it into a little fun tactic test and league table. It's all about the fun. Now let's get straight to the results. Starting with the Community Shield and the Carabao Cup. They lost the Community Shield on penalties to Liverpool, but they did go on to win the Carabao Cup 4-0 against Leeds in the final. In the FA Cup, they lost 2-1 in extra time against Newcastle in the quarter-final. In the Champions League group stages, they topped their group with 13 points. They did lose a game against Inter 3-1 and they drew a game against IB Leipzig. But in the knockout rounds, they got all the way to the final and they beat Tottenham 3-1. Tottenham get into another final. Surprise, surprise. They beat PSG, Real Madrid and Barcelona along the way, but in the league, 90 points. Really good goal difference of 88. Lost 4, drew 6, 128. Haaland is the top goal scorer in the league with 52 goals and Kevin De Bruyne with 15. Not bad at all. Average rating wise, Haaland with a 7.86. Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, nearly every player's on there. Man City playing really well. Bernardo Silva 20 assists. Phil Foden with 12. Clean sheets, what do we have? 7th place with 13 clean sheets. Yellow cards, we haven't got anyone in the top 3. And player of the match awards, Haaland with 12. Team overall view, what do you have? Most points per game with 2.37. Most goals, 129. Most shots for, top with 887. Fewer shots against was second with 345. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, yes, 7th place with 54%. Most tackles won were not on there. Most dribbles made, no. Most clean sheets, Tottenham, defensively, unbelievable. Fewest conceded, we are in 5th place on 41 points. Not bad at all, not bad at all. They won the Champions League, won the Carabao Cup, and 90 points in the league. That's what it's all about. It's all about the league. 90 points ain't a bad start at all. Now let's test it out at West Ham. Start the season, and this is West Ham's best learn about restrictions. Now let's get to their results. In the Carabao Cup, they got knocked out in the 4th round 1-0 against Wolves. In the FA Cup, they got all the way to the quarter-final and lost 3-2 to Man United. In the Europa Conference League, they topped their group with 14 points. They drew 2 and won 4. In the knockout rounds, how well did they do? They got all the way to the final and sadly lost against Reims 3-1. They beat Fiorentina, Nice and Nantes along the way, but they just couldn't do it in the final. League-wise, 62 points, not bad at all. A goal difference of 27, lost 10, drew 11, won 17. Any big results in there? A 3-2 win against Liverpool, not bad at all. And we can see here Scamacca has got a lot of goals, 33 goals. And he's the only guy on the top 20 list. Average rating-wise, what do we have? Scamacca in 4th place with a 7.36. Zuma with 7.22. Just them two guys. Assist-wise, Bowen with 13, Creswell with 12. Clean sheets, what do we have? But look at the bottom, right near the bottom, only 5 clean sheets for the season, which is not great. No one in the top 3 of the yellow cards, so don't need to worry about that. Most points per game, joint 5th place with 1.63. Most goals, 3rd place with 88. Most shots for, 3rd place with 674. Not on the fewest shots against. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, yes. Right at the bottom there, 8th place with 52%. Most tackles won were not on there. Most dribbles made, no. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded, no. Not bad. Runner up in the UEFA Conference League, 62 points in the league. I keep saying it, but that's what it's all about. And that's not a bad points tally with West Ham. Now, final team, let's check out Nottingham Forest. When the Carabao Cup, they got knocked out in the third round on penalties against Leeds United in the FA Cup. They got knocked out against Man City in the fifth round, 3-0. In the league, 15th place, 46 points, minus 11 goal difference. They lost 18, drew 7, won 13. If I can pick out some results, they beat Liverpool 5-3, beat Arsenal 3-0. So it's not too bad. Goals-wise, where are they coming from? It's the striker, 17 goals. I was going to think he was going to score more than that because Kamaka and Haaland scored a lot of goals. Average rating-wise, anyone in the top 20? No. No one on assists, no player of the match awards, but we do have a couple of guys in the top 3 for yellow cards. Clean sheets, we're in 10th place with 10 clean sheets. Better than West Ham, even though they finished much lower. Liverpool, the top of most points per game. Obviously, we're not in the top 8, so we're not on there. Most goals, we are in 7th place with 57. Most shots for, 4th place, 585. Fewer shots against, we're not on there. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles won, no. Most dribbles made, we're just passing through. Most clean sheets, fewest conceded. Yes, Man City, West Ham, I feel it done really well. 46 points, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not the greatest, but not too bad. So let me add up all these points and put it on a fun tactic destiny table, which is coming up next. DawidPL 4231 GOAT comes in the number 7th spot. 158, drew 24, lost 32, a golden was 104, and a points tally of 198. Not bad, just Nottingham Forest letting the side down. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe and all that good stuff. Guys, I will see you in the next video, but have a very, very good Christmas and I will see you in the next video.